Hello, hello, my beloved waking gods and goddesses. Welcome to my new YouTube channel, Love, Truth, and Beauty. Do it yourself for divine in the flesh, where your PTSDs, your pain, trauma, suffering, and dramas are golden gateways to waking up and staying awake, where we learn to navigate the ups and downs of the totality of human experience in this perception-managed reality, where our seven senses in our sensual sensorial world have been squished and dumbed down into the limitations of five-sense reality. But we know better, right? Right? Before we get started, please like this video by giving us a thumbs up. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell, choosing the all in the YouTube's expansion menu, comment, and share. I'll be uploading Tuesdays and Fridays, 2 p.m. Eastern, and every now and again, I decided I might surprise you with some extra spontaneous uploads. My name is Maria West, and I am your hostess of the highest, here to download, upload, inspire, and usher you into your bestest and brightest selves, your bestest and brightest light, inviting you all to open your hearts wider and wider still, activating your divine feminine principle of receiving, because I know for a fact that if you're in the Western world, whether you're a man or a woman, your divine masculine of action, doing is on overdrive. And that is the giving constantly. In today's video, I'm continuing our conversation thread from last time where I outlined some guidelines about being A-okay with desire, wanting, needing. Ooh, for many of us, this natural human creative leaning is shameful and the root of all evils. Fuck that shit already, my friends. I was actually inspired by the nonsense overlays from the over-the-top guilt and shame of our Judeo-Christian unquestioned consensus, lowest common denominator, dumps and roots upon our innate creative natures, often stopping the process of creation cold. So criminal. People, don't fall for it, okay? I apologize for the shit audio quality of the last few videos. I'm on a huge learning curve, and I'm discovering what happens when your clothing covers the microphone. So this learning curve here on the YouTube is really intense, and I know many of you have been emailing me going, dude, we want to see your face on camera. Give me some time. I'll get there. So, okay, let's just get into it, shall we? So let's all dial normal reality down and get into our comfy places and close our eyes. And as per usual, before you do that, light a candle or two. If you need to stop the video, go ahead. Get yourself situated into your cozy, comfy places with your pillows and blankets. Have some water or tea nearby, tissues, journals, pens, and let's just dial it down. So close your eyes, my love bugs, and let's all receive a deep breath in and let it out, allowing ourselves to fully arrive and land here right now. Wherever your here and now is, wherever you are as you are. Allowing your breath to fill your body with life force pranic energy of all colors. Trusting your body to receive the colors that it needs to move into greater clarity. That's it. Nice and easy. Moving in your own timing, in your own way, in your own rhythm. Just tuning into your breath, tuning into your heartbeat. On a huge inhale, I want you to bring your palms together, pressing them into each other in front of the middle of your chest. And on an exhale, I want you to feel your body relax and let go, dropping your awareness from your head, your mind, into your body. Just nice and easy, nothing for you to figure out. And notice any bodily sensations. Keep breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling love, exhaling more love out into your environment. On a huge inhale, I want you to move your palms, still in a namaste or prayer or thankful position, in front of your heart. And move your palms so that you move them just in front of the most sensitive part of your heart. Trust that you know where this sensitive part is. Trust in your knowing, even if you feel like you've no idea what you're doing. This sensitivity that you are feeling is your closure to love. So just notice it. Allow this closure. It's just based on fear. Let your heart naturally relax. Let it open and radiate the love that you already are and always have been. Consider that any pain in your heart or heartache is about your mind telling your body to close to love, to close to connection. The natural state of our hearts is open. Closure of our hearts is unnatural, and that's why it's painful. Notice that your heart opening is really about you being yourself. Feel into your heart opening naturally. Feel the glorious relief to be as you are, a physical expression of divine love, God, Goddess, all that is. You are the divine in the flesh. Keep breathing, my beloveds. Allow yourselves to revel in the awareness that you are experiencing. Magnify your awareness. Linger in the sweetness of being aware and awake. Nothing for you to do except be that awareness. Whatever is happening for you, whatever sensation you are feeling, allow it to be as it is. Nothing for you to do except be and witness your awareness, allowing any thoughts to come and go like a breeze, just noticing them, noticing your breath and its natural rhythm, noticing the sensations in your body, this miraculous and beautiful temple of you as waking God or waking Goddess. You as divine in the flesh, love in a physical body. Breathe deeply, resting and abiding in this profound stillness and silence. Let us co-create a grid of electric violet light surrounding us in all directions over the curvature of our planet, setting the intention that all energies and entities, tribal and matrix system realities alike, including interdimensional portals and doorways that may have opened, blocking and interfering with our erratic natures, that they be instantly dissolved and or returned to their sources, knowing and embodying our divinity as being source, God, Goddess, all that is, infinite loving awareness and consciousness, ever being, ever evolving, ever becoming, having a human experience, all for the highest good, the deepest possible truth, the innermost clarity and peace, and most profound of healing. And so it is. Aho Jaima. Amen. And when you are ready, you can slowly open your eyes. And as you readjust and look around you, wherever you are, however you are, I invite you to pull in your consciousness through your sense of sight, your eyes, and what you see into the middle of your head. And notice the soft, focused nature of what you are seeing. If you want, you can gently move back and forth from this heightened awareness reality to normal reality and check out the difference for yourself. This is a great way to remain still whilst interfacing with the outside world and maintaining a deep relationship to the silence within, so as to not get caught up and tripped up in the pendulum swing of the chaos of conventional consensus reality. You know, the status quo. Normal reality of one thing after another, after another, after another, after another, after another, or sleepwalking through life on autopilot like a zombie, a robot. Life is meant to be lived and experienced from the neck down, people. Okay, so one of the main reasons to practice regular meditation is to be better able to stay still and aligned and vertical amidst times when we can be highly reactive or triggered and identified by outer circumstances or by the world at large. Intense events happening in real time, whether it's around us or not. Crazy emotional crowds, mob mentality, traffic, the stresses of trying to keep up with the endless lists of things to do. Utilizing meditation allows us to dial down our nervous system, contain our energies, and not lose power, especially when the unexpected happens, when shit hits the fan, when life happens and unfolds. Being spiritually awake, being present, being enlightened requires that you not avoid anything in your life, not one fucking thing, that you notice what you're up to, or what you're not up to, when you are resisting sensation, resisting feelings, checking out, going unconscious, going into autopilot, zombie nation. You know what I'm talking about. And allowing yourself, regardless of how uncomfortable and how ugly shit is as it's going down, feeling everything there is about being in a physical body, experiencing the full spectrum and bandwidth of the totality of human experience, the extremes and everything in between and beyond, and engaging all 7 of our senses: sight, smell, sound, hearing, and listening, taste, touch, intuition, which is the master key that enslaves all of humanity from all the mind control, and of course our 7th sense, our innate generosity and care, our ability to receive, which is the divine feminine principle, and our ability to gift give, which is the divine masculine principle. So, continuing on with our conversation regarding manifestation and the steps toward its mastery. All is one and one is all. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. That we are all made of stardust. We are all infinite loving awareness and consciousness having a human experience. We are all sovereign beings. You are a sovereign being. I am a sovereign being. And we are filled with free will and inalienable rights to life, love, truth, beauty, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And the powers that want to be want nothing more than for you and me to flake out on ourselves and give up authority to them and forget who we are as divine creative beings. All right? I am hardwired to create formless into form. You are hardwired to create formless into form. We are all hardwired to create formless into form. It is through our desires, intentions, aspirations, our dreams, our wants and needs that activate the birthing process of formless into form. Don't forget that you are actually the free energy source of the universe, capable of creating your own reality. So hail to the yeah, right? And regardless of gender, your inner feminine downloads your inner masculine with what she wants to manifest. Okay, whether you're a man or a woman, your inner feminine, she lets him, your inner masculine, know how she wants to live, where, what it'll look like, all the details, deets, based on her values, your values, etc. So the inner feminine, she has to know what the fuck she wants. I'm just saying, okay? Your inner masculine can then follow through with inspired action or active stillness. That is that waiting period of only acting when it's the right time to act in order to assist in the manifesting of formless into form. If your inner feminine is unclear, or she's confused, or she wants this and that and doesn't know really what the fuck she wants, what she desires to manifest, your inner masculine is going to be confused and he's going to be unable to follow through with precision and clarity. Okay, and we get tripped up on this, okay, because we want what we want. That's our inner feminine, wanting this, wanting that, and then she changes her mind, and the inner masculine doesn't know what to do. So we need to let our inner feminine be clear so that our inner masculine doesn't run around aimlessly trying to do, only to fall short and piss off the inner feminine and get her so mad that she's going to want to emasculate your inner masculine, okay? And this is what happens when we get stuck in non-action, when we get stuck in indecision, or we get stuck in, I don't know what I want so many things. It's like, check yourselves, people. So in order to be fully present and available for clear, purposeful manifestation, you must be issue-free with the divine feminine principle of receiving and the divine masculine principle of giving. Now, some videos ago, it might be 3 or 4 by this time, I did some videos regarding our first interfaces with the feminine and masculine, our mothers and fathers, or primary caretakers. All right, these people are our first interfaces with the divine feminine, divine masculine. So it may be a good idea, if you're new to my work, to go check out those videos. I'll have them at the end of the video so that you can hit the thumbnails and go to those videos, because you need to do your inner work and the clearing work about mom and dad, and or dissolve the blocks around receiving and or gifting giving in order to be fully in alignment with receiving and or gifting giving. Okay? Oming out or opting out is not going to serve you, people. This suppresses the divine masculine principle of inspired action. So you got to be your own guru, for fuck's sake. Okay? I can point you to it, but you're going to have to do it. I can't do the manifestation for you. So in order to master manifestation, there is a formula, and I call it the Absolute Balance Mastering Manifestation Formula. And Absolute Balance Mastery is the healing modality, the teaching that was actually downloaded to me in a series of dreams back in 1987. And Absolute Balance Mastery is the alignment of heart, which is our feelings and our emotions, mind, which is our thoughts and our beliefs, in alignment with body, which is our actions and our inactions or active stillness, with our true divine natures. Okay? So you line all those up. That's the true ascension right there. That is the true alignment. That's one heart, one mind, one consciousness in alignment with one another. And we're here on the physical plane to move formless into form. So the formula, the first step is about knowing what you want. The second step is about remembering that manifestation only happens right now. It doesn't happen tomorrow. It didn't happen yesterday. It happens right now. The third step is about making a list of everything you want or desire to have and manifest in your life. So in other words, you're going to make a list of everything you want, and you're going to utilize the following categories or make up your own. Now, I'm going to list these in the description box below, so don't freak out. You don't have to rush around and take notes. You can just look them up. In the description box, I'll have them all listed. So the categories are as follows, okay? Relationships. We all want love relationships. We all want really cool relationships, healthy relationships, fun relationships, loving relationships, hot relationships, right? Okay, so relationships. Health. Health is another one. Career, vocation, world service, job. Category number 4, possessions. Number 5, personal development, well-being. Of course, this category, prosperity and abundance, that goes without saying, but I'm going to say it. And then there's also the category of spirituality. And then the category of self-expression and creativity. All right? This is just a sample list. You can make up your own stuff, okay? Don't just stick with these. If you can come up with more, please do it. And don't stay small. Don't do it, okay? Go all out. And what you're going to do is you're going to make your list, and you are going to make notes about what you want the most, all right? So this is really an assessment of the things that you want to manifest, and you're going to discover which ones are the most important, the most intentional in terms of your priorities. And you can judge these by what it is that you need the most, what it is that you want the most, what lights you up the most. You can also consider what repels you as well, because that often is a clue that a lot of people will just sort of have so much disdain for, they'll just kind of blow it off, all right? So I just invite you to be open to it. And you're going to ask yourself this question as you review your list. What will it take to manifest this? It's an honest question. What will it take to manifest this? And notice what comes up the most, all right? Because these are going to be your main ingredients or your seeds. So will having more money coming your way on a regular basis assist you in manifesting what you desire? Okay? If so, then intend to manifest more money. Or does the majority of what you have on your list require better relationships? If so, then intend to manifest healthy, supportive, loving relationships. What are your priorities? Do you desire peace of mind? Do you want to have more fun? Do you long for a dream job? Do you want more free time to travel the world? Would you love to have a stronger, leaner, more healthy, and youthful body? Do you want the love of your life? Okay, so here's an important thing regarding this list. Choose no more than 1 to 3 intentions to focus on at any given time. Okay, so in other words, if you have maybe 5 to 7 intentions, all right, pick the top 3, because there's only so much focus that we can allocate, all right? Hocus pocus focus. Focus is a superpower, and most of us don't know how to activate that superpower. So this is going to give you a chance to practice and engage your superpower of focus, all right? So you're going to need to do some honest personal inventory. If you are someone who easily gets scattered or distracted by shiny objects, then I strongly suggest that you choose only one intention to focus on at a time, because getting scattered or distracted will only create delays and frustration, and you're just going to fuck yourself over because you're going to beat yourself up over your lack of clarity and focus. All right? So intend to have what you want right now, no matter what. For example, if your list main ingredient, seed, is money, then intend to have more money. Intend to be financially independent and focus on that. Okay, that's just an example. And here's a really, really important thing to bear in mind when you're doing these exercises, is to keep your intentions to yourself. Keep them secret. Why? Because when you share your deepest desires with others, you may trigger their own insecurities and inadvertently invite all their energies, all their bullshit into your mix. And this will include all their biases, their fears, their doubts, their insecurities, their judgments, their negativity, their jealousy, their envy of you, all of their traumas around whatever you may be trying to manifest. There may be something in their past. It may be something that they want as well. Okay? So really keep that in mind. Keep your intentions to yourself. The only exception is if you have a really beloved, trusted friend that you trust, with all your being, to have your back and have your heart and be supportive, then I would say that would be okay. But for the most part, keep your intentions to yourself. I want you to use statements in the positive, like, I intend to attract fun, healthy, loving, supportive relationships. Don't say things like, I want to stop being sick all the time. Don't say that. Get it? Of course you do. All right. So taking inspired action when it feels natural and effortlessly to do so. So if you take action and it feels like it's stressful or it makes you feel bad about yourself, don't do it. Do not do it. Because with inspired action, you are following through and lovingly tending to your garden of seeds of your desires, intentions, and aspirations. And your garden, like any garden, is going to require consistent love and attention. It's going to require sunlight, watering, weeding, fertilizing with the appropriate nutrients, and protection from too much sun, wind, bugs, parasites, predators, etc. If any desire feels inauthentic or outdated, drop it, delete it, let it go, do something else, okay? And this is the thing. You can make your list, and if the next day something on your list sucks, it doesn't work for you, just delete it, throw it away. You don't have to go there, okay? So this is a living, breathing document, my loves. In other words, you can go back to it on a daily basis because you're going to be working with this. This is about focus, 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 focus. You're going to keep focus on your intentions daily. You're going to create your own personal kick-ass, super fun, feel-good manifestation ritual, whatever that is. You get to go all out with your favorite music, your food, drink. Make a ritual out of it for real. Make a process. Make it a process. Make an altar with candles, incense, crystals, photos, statues, bells, if you're indoors, or hike to your favorite nature spot in the hills with a beautiful view, or the beach, or wherever, whatever appeals to you, to make this time with yourself and your manifestation ritual special and magical. Okay? So for me, dancing to 70s funk rock diva Betty Davis or techno diva Irina Mikalova. Okay, those two get me in the manifesting mood. So that's just my thing, and I either have my headset if I'm outside in the middle of the hot, dry desert, or if I'm inside. And then I want you to watch the universe conspire to bring you opportunities to make good on what you've intended. So pay attention, all right? This process really works. I want you to let go of any emotional mental attachments to the outcome. In other words, you put it out there, ask and it is given. Let it go. All right? Even if you have in your mind's eye a specific trajectory of how you think it's going to happen, let the universe bring it to you the way the universe wants to bring it to you. Because I guarantee you, the way you want it versus the way the universe is going to bring it to you is going to be better than what you can possibly imagine. Okay? And that it is what it is. All right? So I want you to let go of any emotional mental attachments to the outcome or the way things manifest. And by the way, beating yourself up is just another way to stay unconscious. It's another way to activate guilt, because guilt is always looking for punishment. And one of the ways we punish ourselves is by beating ourselves up, applying self-violence, allowing ourselves to go down that road where, oh my God, we've got to make up for it, we've got to earn it. No. All right? That kind of shit is going to take you out of the flow of the truth and the power of who and what you are. And if you get stuck, remember to ask for help to clear up the muck of the old programming, dissolve all your old thoughts and beliefs that keep you looping around in lack and limitation and poor me, I can't get this together. Because remember, as divine in the flesh, as an awakened, conscious human being, you are responsible for the results of your life, in your life. That is on you. And all the conscious, successful people that I know have a trusted group of friends, healers, mentors, and coaches assisting them along the way. I've got my own divine posse of hellified mentors, allies, shit-disturbing alchemists who help me stay on track and give me shit or gently kicking my butt when I need to be told the truth that, I'm kind of off, or I need to pull back, or I need to just relax and allow, okay? And these folks are also really great at giving me a hand to hold or a shoulder to cry on when I feel frustrated, okay? Because all of this is part of the totality of human experience. And always question your perceptions, because remember, many of our perceptions are being hijacked by the so-called powers that want to be. So a lot of the times, any of our emotional triggers aren't even ours. They're part of the collective. And so you have to be really aware and on it, and very aware. Is this my feeling? Is this depression mine, or have I tapped into a collective? Okay? So pay attention that your perceptions are not being hijacked, because sometimes what we see, what we feel, what we hear are not trustworthy. It's not trustworthy. Okay? Trust that you will receive what you intend. So that whole thing, ask and it is given. One of the practices that I do, I've got a surrender novena. It's one of the few things that I have received from Catholicism that I actually really adore and practice, because it actually works. And it's a surrender novena where I surrender to the path and I allow the receiving of the gifts as I remain on the path. And it is a beautiful, beautiful thing, because many of us, we say we surrender, but really what we're doing is we are telling God, Goddess, all that is, in prayer or surrender, that I surrender, but it needs to look like this. I really, really want that red dress. Instead of the one that is really, really for you, that's going to make you actually rock the party rather than what you think is going to rock the party. You see what I mean? I know I'm just kind of like getting into this sort of superficiality, but quite often that superficial stuff is what we notice the most, okay? Because it's really, really accessible. I want you to go deeper. I want you to go deeper. I want you to trust you will receive what you intend. I want you to allow the universe to bring it to you and allow everyone to be as they are, including yourself, okay? The law of allowing has to be honored for your intentions to be honored and made manifest by the universe. So any judgment or pushing up against anyone or anything is going to create delays in your own manifestation and receiving. So this is essentially telling you, stay in your own freaking lane. Do not pay attention to what others are doing. And I know this is a lot to ask for because we are in a world that has the cyber reality of social media where we're comparing ourselves. Oh my God, that person has 100,000 followers. I've got 3. Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. Okay? You're going to make yourself insane. So live. Let live, beloveds. I want you to relax, laugh, play. I want you to have fun practicing this unconditional love and this creativity because you are love and there's no force more powerful than love. And that love is your creative nature that is divinely yours. All right? It's your deal to be here. All right? So, okay, that's my speech. I do hope you've enjoyed this. This is a short one. And I hope you are in that place of getting more and more curious and more intimate with your desires and moving that much closer to mastering manifestation. It is your birthright, my darlings. So, like I said, I'm going to include the above steps in the description box so that you can refer to them. We're going to have more conversations on mastering manifestation. So, please give this video a thumbs up, comment, and share. If you have any questions, all my contact information is below in the description box. So, until next time, be the love that you are. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your breath. Enjoy your body. Here's to your love, truth, and beauty. Mwah!